Hi everyone, morning. Welcome back to Breakout Studios online videos. I'm Taylor. We're going to be doing intermediate ballet 2 this morning. There's Polar in the background wanting to go outside. So I'll play some music for everyone to stretch to and get themselves settled, and then we'll get going here in a few minutes. Well, I'll fix that later. All right, we'll play one more song to give people some time since it's just now 9 o'clock. All right, let's get going. So we're gonna start with our usual warm-up, but a slight change. So we'll start out the same way. We'll be in first position, shoulders back, weight over the ball of our feet. We'll have our demi, and point, and demi, and first, brush out, lower straight, push to point, and close. Time to add plie, push to point, and close. We're gonna roll through this first time. Rolling through, stretch up, press down straight. Other side, demi, point, demi, tendu, lower straight, tendu, add a plie, rolling through instead of that port de bras side the first time. The second time we do it, instead of the roll through, we'll do our normal port de bras side and up, demi, point, straight, add a plie, port de bras side the second time. And then our usual parallel, port de bras forward, reach, come up flat back, port de bras back, twist out the spine, same thing other side. So our usual roll through the first time and then take a port de bras the second set around. Really feeling the backs of our legs engaged and our shoulders open. All right, here we go. So starting in first, backs of our legs engaged and demi. And point, try not to stickle that ankle. Tendu, lower straight, push and close. Tendu, add a plie. Rolling through the feet, plie, press up. Lower straight, other side. Tendu, lower straight and push, close first. Tendu, add a plie, push, close first, rolling through plie, over the arches, straighten, resist down, again. Feeling that heel circling forward. And tendu, add a plie. And now port de bras side. To the left, last time. And tendu, lower straight, push, and close. Out, add a plie. And port de bras side. And parallel all the way forward. Come up flat back. And port de bras back. And twist out the spine. To the left. Parallel port de bras forward. Come up flat back. And reach up to go back. And twist it out. And finish. Good. All right. We'll take some plies now, praying that our class doesn't get disconnected like last week. So we're going to start in second position to open up the hips. We'll have 2 grand plies. So grand plie, and 2, and 3, and 4. Reverse the port de bras, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Port de bras side, and then just the upper body curves forward. Feel those ribs lifting up. And port de bras side, and then just the upper body. Just open up that chest and sternum. 6, tendu, and first. 2 demis, demi, grand plie, all the way down. 6, and 7, and 8. Now we'll take a full port de bras side, all the way down front. And full port de bras side, all the way to the back. Tendu, 4. 4 demis, 2, and 2. 2 more, reversing the port de bras, and 2. We're going to take a parallel and port de bras forward, coming up, and port de bras back in parallel, 6, turning back out, tendu, 5th, 2 demis, 1 grand plie, and then we'll take a port de bras forward again, forward and back, in a nice turnout position. And then, let's take it fondu, tendu out, and then assemble it up to susu, and then we'll balance there. Yeah, so 2 grand plies in second, side, just the upper body curves, side, just the upper body. First 2 demis in a grand, full port de bras side and forward, side and back. 4th, 4 demis, parallel forward and back. 5th, 2 demis in a grand, forward and back. Slide out, awesome lay up to susu, and then we'll balance there. Yeah? All right, really feeling those knees opening over those toes, engaged from the hips, turning out. Here we go. Starting in second position. And grand plie. Reversing the port de bras, grand plie. And port de bras side. Just the upper body curves forward. And side. Just the upper body. 2 first. 2 demis. Grand plie, knees open. Press those heels down. And full port de bras, side and forward, side and back. Two fourth, 4 demis. Opening up those knees. Make sure you still have lots of weight in the front foot. And parallel, turn in, port de bras forward. And port de bras back. Turn out, tendu fifth, 2 demis. Grand plie, knees opening, hips coming forward. And port de bras forward and back. And slide out, fondu, tendu. And up to susu. Balance with those arms in first. Shoulders roll down and back. Lower abdominals reaching up, 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 up. And when you're ready, lift and release and plie and finish. Good. All right, let's go other side. When we're doing grand plies in any position, really make sure you feel that opposition of the knees going back as the hips are staying forward. So we don't want to send the butt back. We want to have the opposition of this opening and our hips are coming forward so it stays right in line with our feet. Other side. Starting nice wide second grand plie. Reverse the port de bras. And side. Just the upper body front. And side. Just the upper body, open up the chest. 2 first. Grand plie. Press those heels down. And side. Full port de bras forward. And side. Full port de bras back. 2 4, 4 demis. Opening up those knees. Making sure we're not sitting in that back foot. And parallel. Fold forward. Reach up, lift up to go back. Tendu fifth, 2 demis. Grand plie. Knees back, hips forward. And forward and back. And slide out. Awesome, lay up to susu. Heels circling forward as our shoulders are going back. Ribs melting down, lower abdominals lifting up. And release. And finish. Nice. All right. I'm gonna turn on the fan. It is getting hot in here with the sun. Okay. We'll take a tendu from first now. So we'll have Nice, 2 counts out, nice and slow. 1 and 2, plie and forth, releve, plie, tendu, and 2 counts slow to come in. Then 3 tendus, out and close, and 2 and close, and 3 and close, plie and stretch. Same thing side, 1 and 2, plie, releve. You can even test your balance. Don't use the bar. Plie and 6, slow to close. And then 3 tendus, 2 and 3, plie. Same thing to the back, nice and slow so we can really initiate toes going back, turning out that 4th position, plie, releve, plie, tendu, and squeeze to close. And 1 and 2 and 3, plie. And then we'll have, what did I want to do? Let's do tendu and first, tendu, 5th back, tendu and first, tendu, 5th front, and first, and back, and first, and back. And then we'll finish there. Actually, tendu first, let's roll through in first, and let's find a nice balance in first position. Yeah? So 2 counts, plie, nice and turning out, up, plie, tendu, 2 counts, 3, 2 with our arm side, 3, plie. Same thing side, same thing back, then out, first, out, close back, out, first, out, close front, 4 times, 5th, first, 5th, tendu first, plie, roll through, feel a nice balance in first position, and we'll finish there, yeah? So feeling that nice turnout in all of our 4th positions, using that slow tendu to really feel all the articulation in your feet and engage turnout from your hips. Here we go. All right, starting first, arm side. 7, 8, tendu, 2, plie, up, plie, tendu, slow, in and out, in, out, in, out. First, plie to the side, slow out, plie, releve, plie, tendu, slow, in, and 3, and 2, and 3, plie to the back, out, turning out the knees and up, 3 tendus back, out, plie and up, tendu, first tendu, 5th back, out, first, out, 5th back, again. Fifth front and tendu to first, plie, rolling through. Feel that balance in first. Heels circling forward as the backs of the legs are engaged. Lift up, plie, and finish. Good. Nice. With these tendus in first, especially since we're moving slightly slower now, really find little moments where you can make sure that your weight is over the ball of your feet. You kind of want to check yourself just a little bit every now and then and make sure that we're not sinking in our heels, especially when we start going to the side or to the back. That's where our turnout and our weight placement's really challenged. So really kind of test yourself every once in a while. Where's my weight? Just a little checks now and then. All right, left side. Arm first, weight over the ball of the feet. And slow. Out, plie. Up, plie, tendu, toes going back. And out, in. Plie to the side. Slow, massaging the floor. And up, plie, tendu, massage the floor to come in. Out, check the weight. Plie to the back. tendu to first, and plie, rolling through. Feeling the lower abdominals lifting up towards your belly button. The backs of our legs are engaged. Lift and release and finish. Good. All right, now we get to do some chassés and tendu. I'm going to demonstrate to the left this first time. So we're going to start with the arm side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Chassé, tendu, 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 and 1, and 2, and 3, and hold. 3 to the side, 2, 3, 3 to the back, 1, 2, 3. Reverse from the back. Chassé, inside leg, tendu, 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 and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3. Now to the side, chassé, tendu, 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 closing front, 2, 3, 3 sets, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, then 2 tendus en croix, 1 and fifth, 1, plie, 1, don't change, 1, plie, 1, don't change, or to the back, and 1, don't change, 1, plie. And then we'll finish there, yeah? So, feeling that, again, that nice turnout. Our knees are open. We have lots of fourth positions today. So really making sure that our hips and the backs of our legs are making sure that our knees are nice and open during all these chassés and tendus. Chassé, out, tendu, out, 3 to the front, 3 to the side, 3 to the back. Chassé and up, tendu, up and 3 to the back, 3 to the side, 3 to the front. Same thing side. Chassé, out, tendu, out, closing front, 3 sets, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and then nice kind of change of asana. Out, in, out, plie to finish the music. Plie, out, in, out, plie, out, in, out, plie, and we'll finish there, yeah? So really making sure that the backs of our legs are engaged and they rotate and engage even more as you straighten up, plie, straighten up, yeah? All right, here we go. Some Bruno Mars. 7, 8, chassé, tendu, tendu, up, 1, 2, 3, to the side, change, change, change to the back, 1, 2, 3, here we go, chassé, up, tendu, and 1, 2, hold, and 1, 2, hold to the front, 1, 2, hold to the side, chassé, tendu, closing front, back, front, 3 tendus, 1 more step. Now 2 tendus en croix. Out, fifth, out, plie, out, no change. Plie to the back, to the side. Plie and finish. Nice, good. Good, and that, after we do 1, 2, 3, that hold isn't just a rest. It's an opportunity, again, to check your weight. Where's your weight? Re-engage and anticipate what's going to happen next. All right, left side. Here we go. Chassé. Squeeze. Tendu. Rotate. In. 2. Hold and lift. Side. 2. 3. To the back. And chassé, heel up. 1, 2, 3. Change, 2, 3. To the side. Chassé, rotate, tendu, rotate, closing front. Hold, and 3, 2, 1, hold, 2 on quad. Plie. No change. To the back. And finish. Good. All right. Moving on to dégagés. Okay, so we're gonna have some nice enquois. So let's keep the arm side for the first enquois sets. We'll have 2 rounds enquois. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Add the arm, front, front piqué, and side, side piqué. Reverse, then back, enquois, 2 sets, 4, 5, 6, 7. Add the arm, 5th, 5th piqué, and 5th, 5th piqué. And then 16 enquois, the first set in 8, 1, 2, you can add an arm, 5, 6, 7, 8, now 5th, back, front, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take a port de bras forward, just to stretch out now. Port de bras back, port de bras side, port de bras away, and let's take a plie. Your choice, you can either do sur le coup de pied or coupe back. Up to you. Either one, making sure that we're rotating from the hips, either in sur le coup de pied front or in that coupe back. Yeah. So 2 sets enquois. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Front, front piqué, and side, side piqué. Reverse, 2 sets enquois. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back, piqué, and side, piqué. And then 16 side, the first set in first, you can add a port de bras if you want to. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 5th. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll talk you through just a port de bras front, back, side, and away. And then a coupe balance of your choice. So these enquois, we want to make sure that we're not just idly kind of brushing through all the positions. We want to hit a strong 5th position each time with weight equal on both feet, so that in case later on we get to center, if we have to do a whole bunch of weight changes, our body's prepared to do anything. So if we're just sitting kind of back here as we do stuff, not much is going to happen. So we want to make sure, even though it's a little fast, that we're hitting a 5th and 5th and 5th and 5th. So if we had to change weight, we're always able to. We're always on our center line and not just kind of perched on one foot. So hit that strong fit with all those enquois. All right, here we go. And starting in 5th. 7, 8, and front, side, back, side, enquois. Add the arm in front, front, piqué lift, and side, piqué lift from the back, enquois. Again. And back, back, piqué lift, and side. Here we go, our side. And 8 in first. And 8 in 5th. Back, front, back, lifting up. And port de bras forward and back. To the back. And side and away. And now a coupe balance of your choice. Sur le coupe or coupe back. Whichever one, feel that rotation from the hips. Our ribs are closed and our upper body a little bit more forward than we think. And lift, release, and finish. Good. And something I realized for myself too, I was kind of having a hard time with those consecutive side 5th crosses. Really make sure that right here, that we're really lifting up. I'm thinking of a lot of length right in my kind of hip flexor, upper thigh area. So there's enough room for my leg to slice easily. If we're thinking there's not enough room, And then it's really hard to not start moving, affecting our upper body too. So lots of length in those hips. All right, left side. Encore. Again, front, side, hitting that fifth each time. Piqué lift, side. Piqué lift, encore from the back. Fifth, reach that fifth. To the back. Piqué, side. And first. And lifting up out of those hips. Fifth. Plie. And coupe of your choice. So coupe your back. Squeezing those glutes and backs of the legs. Or port bras. I forgot a port bras. Okay, balance or port bra, whatever you're at right now. Whatever you feel, just go to the music. All right, and finish up whatever you're doing, either balancing or port bras. And release and finish. Good. All right, sorry if I messed up anyone. Forgot the port bras. Hopefully you guys did them. All right, well, enough with that. We're moving on to some other more releasing dégagés. Hopefully I can get the combination right this time. All right, so we're gonna start in first, do some encloches. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and front and back, plie, hold. And brush back, brush front, brush, hold, plie, and first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plie, 7, stretch, 8. From the back, 1, 2, plie, 1, 2, and reach. First and reverse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right around to the other side, yeah? So 1, 2, plie, 1, 2, plie, and first, so we can get right into the 8 dégagés. 5, 6, 7, and back, front, plie, front, back, plie, first, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around the other side. I think I did 6 one time, but it should be 7 and a plie. Honestly, as many as you need to do. 7, 6, 8, whatever you feel you have time for. But for these brushes front, for these encloches, really making sure with this plie that our knees are right over our toes. We really want to make sure that we're not rolling and sending our weight back or turning in too much. We want to keep that knee right over the toes for all those plies and our hips nice and level. Yeah. And for the second one, 1, 2, plie. This one's a little faster, plie first so that we have enough time to do the 7 dégagés in first. Yeah. Brush, brush, plie, knees over toes. Brush, brush, plie, knees over toes. First, 8, and then reverse all that right around to the other side. Yeah. All right, here we go. Starting in first. Hopefully I don't mess it up this time. 6, 7, 8. Brush front, back, plie. Back, front, plie, and first. 8 side. 5, 6, plie to the back. 1, 2, plie, knees over toes. First and 8, or 7. Right around to the other side and front, back, plie, and back, front, knees over toes first. Plie, reverse. rond jump, let's just do some leg swings. So just kind of 16, turn around when you need to. Leg swings, brush, and attitude. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just make sure that you turn around enough time to do 16 to the other side. Yeah? So 16, turn right around to the other side, 16. And then we'll be ready for rond jumps, just to kind of open up our hips. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, and brush. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. Start turning around. Left. And finish. Good. All right, hopefully our hips are a little bit more open right now. Now we can do some fondus, or not fondus, rond jumps. So we'll have 2 passe releves. Plie releve, using the port de bras and down. Big luscious port de bras, releve passe, and down. Plie, around, finish off 7 and 8. Again, 1 and 2. Plie rond jump, 3 and 4. Brush straight, passe, plie, reverse, plie, releve, and down. Using the port de bras, and down. Plie, around, and rond jump, and 8, and 1, and 2. Plie, 3, 1 more, 4, and straight, passe, to the front, and finish. And then we'll do 1 circular port de bras. Circular port de bras, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up to a tendu. Tendu, going back 5, 6, 7. Reach up to arabesque, and penché. Come up, plie, sous-sus, and then we'll draw the toe up the knee for a balance and passe. Yeah, so 2 passe releves, and up and down, passe releve, and down, plie, circle around, and rond jump, 1, 2, plie, 3, 1 more, 4, and straight, passe, plie, and reverse all that, and then 1 circular port de bras all the way around, 5, 6, 7, 8, tendu, lunge and forth to port de bras front, come up to tendu, port de bras back, no weight on that back toe, and then the leg initiates to arabesque, penché all the way down, come up, plie, sous-sus, and we'll take a balance and passe there, yeah? So this nice plie and rond jump really lets you feel going through your first and initiating with that heel each time for all those rond jumps. All right, here we go. There it is. All right, starting with 2 passe releves, big luscious port de bras. And plie, and down, and up, and down, plie, around, 2 rond jumps, 7 and 8, 4 more, 1, out of plie around, 1 more straight, brush front, passe, plie arabesque, reverse, up, draw the toes up to the knee, plie, around, rond de jambe, 4 more, out of plie, brush straight, passe, heel this forward, circular port de bras, full 8 counts, tendu the inside leg back, lunge, port de bras forward. Come up to tendu, port de bras back, no weight on that back toe. And toe lifts to arabesque, penché. Come up. Plie. Susu en face. Draw that toe up to the knee for passe balance. Our knees are opening up and back as our hips are coming forward. And lift to close and finish. Good. All right. Good, so with this penché, the reason I like to start from a tendu is it really encourages us to initiate everything from that working leg and arabesque. So we're not diving down and then trying to shoot up that back leg. So we want to make sure our penché really starts from that port de bras back. So we're here in a tendu. I'm always checking, making sure there's no weight on that back tendu. Port de bras back, and then the toe is what starts it to arabesque. And then you keep going, that toe keeps going down to penché. And now we start from the upper body. The upper body is what lifts against that back leg for that penché. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if you get to a full 180 split penché. What matters is what's initiating the movement. So if we're only getting down to here, that's fine. As long as we're initiating the leg to go down and the upper body to come up. But we should never be down here and then just trying to get our leg up. We only go down as far as our leg pushes us. All right, other side. Two passe relevés, drawing that toe up the shin, plie, and down, plie, and down, and front, around, range. 4 more, plie, and 4, brush front, passe, and plie, 5th, reverse, up, squeezing the backs of the legs, our glutes are engaged. Four more. Plie, or straight, sorry. Passe, now plie, and 5th, circular port de bras. And tendu inside, lay back, lunge forward and forth. Now come to the tendu, port de bras back, no weight in that back toe. And now the leg initiates arabesque. And keeps going in that penché. And the upper body brings us up. Plie, change to en face susu. And squeeze the supporting side as you draw the toes up the knee. Feel that balance in passe. And when you're ready, lift to release and finish. Good. All right. We finished that. I feel like my classes have an added challenge of trying to do the combination while I'm saying the wrong stuff. So just a little extra bonus I throw in there. All right, let's do some fondus. Where was my fondue music? Okay, so just kind of the usual fondue to work on that turnout. We'll have fondue to the front, plie, carry side, fondue, to the side, fondue, range on back, fondue, to the back, brush front, open side, range on 1 and 2, single again, or double, and close. You can do as much or as little as this on releve. Your legs could be 90 or low legs. I'm going to do low legs to kind of work on still that turnout, but if you want to get your legs up to practice higher, whatever you want. Releve your high legs, low legs flat. So we'll reverse. Fondue to the back, plie, dropping the hip side. Fondue to the side, plie, turn out to the front, fondue to the front, brush back, dropping the hip, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and then we'll finish there. Making sure for all these rondagens that we're not letting the leg take us towards our working leg. We gotta squeeze even more on that supporting side as we turn out with this working leg to make sure that we stay right over our supporting side. So we're really squeezing the glutes and the backs of the legs as we open up into that turnout, so we don't let that working leg take us towards there. All right, fondues. Oh wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, fondues, flat or releve, your choice. And fondue to the front, plie, carry side. To the side, plie, carry to the back. Fondue to the back, brush front, squeeze that supporting side, rondagen, en l'air. Reverse. Drop that hip. Lifting up on that supporting side. Brush. And finish. Good. All right, let's go left. So when I say drop the hip, we're wanting to drop the working hip as we lift up on that supporting hip. Left side. And fondue to the front, plie, squeeze, carry side. Keeping the weight over the ball of the toes. Side, 2, rondagen, and close from the back. Drop that working hip as you carry side. Rondagen, 2, 3, and finish. Good. All right. Let's do an adagio. Nice, short, and sweet adagio. So we'll have again our port de bras with our tendu. So this isn't going to be a full stretch. We're working on keeping the weight over our supporting leg. 7, 8. We'll tendu, plie port de bras front, and 2. Come up 3 and 4. Develop your front 5 and 6. As high legs as you want. 7 and 8. To the side 1 and 2. And 3, passe 4, attitude either on releve or on flat, 6, extend, and finish. To the back, again, plie, no weight on that back foot, 1, and 2, and 3, straight to close, and 5, 6, develop, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, passe, flat or releve, attitude to the front, 6, 7, right around to the other side, yeah? So we're gonna do this movement in center and lifting up our legs. So here we can really practice, if we don't have to lift our legs yet, making sure the weight is on our supporting leg. As we port de bras forward, we can kind of keep checking to make sure that there's no weight on that front toe. So again, it's not about a stretch for this port de bras. It's more just about the upper body and the arms, which is what port de bras technically is. So port de bras front, and 2, and 3, 4, develope, 7, 8, develope side, 2, 3, passe, lifting the knee and crossing it, 6, 7, 8, back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add to front flat or releve. Extend other side. Yeah, and then we'll just finish there. All right, here we go. Short and sweet adagio, right and left. Starting in 5th. And tendu. Choreograph front over that toe. And up. 5th, develop front. And side. Out on 3. Passe 4. Lift the knee, attitude back. Extend. And 5th. Tendu, plie, port de bras back. Develop. Develop side. Passe, lift that heel, that bottom leg stays straight. Extend, suit new around to the left. Develop front. Squeezing that supporting side. To the side. Passe, lifting that knee. Extend and close to the back. Developing back. And 5th, developing side. Passe, heel comes forward. Extend, suit move around. Beautiful, good. All right, we got adagio out of the way. Let's do some frappes. Okay, so we'll start 4 frappes front. 5, 6, 7, 8. Strike 1, 2, 3, 4. Brush back, front, piqué, and in. And 4, side, 3, 4. Double side, hold, double side, reverse. Then 1, strike, 3, 4. Brush, brush, piqué, in, and 4, 3, 2, 1, double side, and 5th. And then we're going to take some passe bounces. Tendu, plie, passe, 2, 4th, releve, plie, passe, and then we're going to balance there in passe. So there we have our passe from a 4th position, like a pirouette. So again, our frappes, 4 to the front, brush, brush, piqué, and coupe, and 4 to the side, double, double, or just 2 slow frappes if we don't want to do doubles. And then reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, brush, brush, piqué, coupe, 4, 3, 2, 1, double, or just slow, really striking and holding it. Close fit. Tendu, plie, keeping that weight over the supporting side as we releve. Yep. And 4th. Keep that weight on the front leg, plie, and passe, and then we'll balance there. Yeah, so now we kind of get that pirouette practice. All right, here we go. Nice sharp striking of the floor with our frappes. And 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brush, brush, piqué, and side. Double, double strike to the back. Brush, brush, piqué, and side. close, fifth, tendu, plie, passe, and fourth, releve, plie, passe, and feel that balance, making sure that passe, foot, that heel's coming forward, and when you're ready, lift, finish. Good. All right. So what I was trying to say at the end, which wasn't really coming out, with this passe, really making sure, so we spoke about earlier, our knees are opening as our hips and ribs are bringing our body forward, making sure that this heel is coming forward too. So you don't want to have a single passe, or even just a straight leg passe. We want that heel to be coming forward in opposition with our knee. It actually kind of helps your balance to feel that, because it brings more opposition. Your knee's going back, your heel's coming forward, so that opposition can kind of help the balance as well. All right, left side. 7, 8, and 4. Brush, brush, pique, and side. Double, double to the back. Brush, brush, pique, and side. Double, double, and fifth, tendu, plie, passe, and four, releve, plie, passe. So we get our knees going back, that heel is working its way forward, ribs are closed, and lift to finish, release, and squeeze, good. All right. We're gonna finish off with some grommet at the bar. So similar, we're gonna be saying what we did last week, if you were able to watch last week. So we're gonna have 5, 6, prepare to tendu back. Brush, front, tendu back. Brush, front, tendu back. Front, tendu back. Front, and fifth. To the side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, prepare to the front. Brush, back, tendu, back, tendu, back. These are high legs, 7 and 8. 3 side, grommet, and 3, plie, and finish. So we're starting with this tendu, so we have all that more room for momentum to brush through and back, brush through, and the same thing to the back. We have all that momentum to really brush and bring our leg forward. So we should be able to really release our legs for this. So prepare, 7, 8, brush, tendu, brush, tendu, brush, tendu, brush, fifth. 3 to the side, plie, prepare, and we'll go to the back. All right, here we go. 6, coupe, tendu back, brush, front, tendu back, front, and fifth. 3 side. And prepare to the front and back. And back, and fifth, and side, and 2, and 3, plie, and finish. Good. All right, let's go to the other side. Here we go. Last grommet, let's sing a bar. 7, 8, brush front, up, down to go up. 2, fifth, 3 side. To the front and brush back. Brush back. 2, fifth, 3 side. Plie and finish. All right. We made it. Yes. All right. Let's come center, we'll stretch for a little bit. You can put your bar away, or your chair, or your ironing board, or whatever. I'll bring out a little Pilates mat. We can kind of walk through our stretch together. Feel free to do whatever you need though. We'll kind of stretch for a few minutes and then do a short little adagio in center. Hopefully Polar will stay asleep on the couch and not come on the Pilates mat, which he loves so much. All right, where is a good stretch music? So we're gonna start laying down on our backs, actually, if you're gonna follow along with me. Here we go. So starting laying down, you can grab your hamstring, your calf, or your foot, whatever your flexibility allows you to do, but make sure that front foot is flexed. We're bringing the toes back to our shins and keeping that front hip anchored down to the floor. Hold it, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now bring the opposite arm to the leg or the calf, wherever. And we're just gonna cross it slightly over our midline. Feel that outer hamstring stretch. Grab wherever you need to. And back to center, and fold it down. Let's bring the other leg up. Flex the toes. Grab the calf, grab the hamstring, grab the foot. Making sure that you're grabbing it with both hands to keep our hips and shoulders square. And 7, and 8. Grab the foot with the opposite hand, your calf, your hamstring, your foot, and pull it just a couple inches across your belly button. So you feel that stretch in the outside of our hamstrings. And back to center, fold it down. And now grab that other leg up again. Let's do a lying down pigeon. You can bring your knees up to push if you want to, or leave it down, but we're just gonna create kind of a figure 4 stretch to feel our hips opening. Keeping our lower spine long on the mat. Our lower abdominals and belly buttons are sucking up and in, bring down to the mat. Let's bring up the other foot, pigeon stretch, laying down figure 4. Make sure that foot's flexed so to protect the knee. And coming up. Let's do a little hip flexor stretch coming into runner's lunge. You can drop the knee or leave it up, whatever's a good stretch for you. Over to the other side and runner's lunge. Dropping the knee or keeping it up. As long as we feel that long stretch down our hip flexor. And coming into a second position, turning in the toes, rolling up one vertebrae at a time, rolling the shoulders back. Oh, that worked out so perfectly with music. I didn't even intend for that. All right, so we'll come center, we'll do just a quick adagio, and then one last little exercise, if you got time, and then we'll finish off our Thursday ballet. Wow, he's so tired, he's not even looking at me rolling up the Pilates mat, which is, just loves to come run and lay on it whenever I'm rolling it up. All right, so we're gonna start off this adagio kind of similar with that port de bras forward that we did for our adagio at bar. And this time it's really important that our weight is over that supporting side, because now we're going to be lifting up the leg too. So 5, 6, 7, let's tandu out on 8. We're going to put it all forward, 1 and 2, lifting up 3 and 4, brush to arabesque, and 6 and 7 and 5. Now effacé, 1 and 2, développé front, 3, passé, écarté to the side, plié, pas de bras, and 5. Tendu out, front starting from the left, 1 and 2, and up, and 4, and brush, and 6, and 7, and 5. Effacé to the front, and 2, and 3, passé, plié, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're just gonna port de bras front, 2, 3, and 4, port de bras back, 6, 7, coupe change, port de bras front, just to get a nice port de bras in there, port de bras back, and coupe change. So let's mark it with the music, just to hear what the timing is, and I'll call it out too as we're marking it. Let's do this one, here we go. 6, tendu croisé to start. Port de bras over that leg, and 2, and up, and 4, and brush to arabesque, and 7, and 5. Developing to the front, and 2, keeping that hip back, 3, and 4. Developing écarté to the side, plié, pas de bras, and 5. Tendu out and over that front leg, 2, and up, and 4, brushing back, and 6, and 7, and 5. Developing to the front, and 2, and 3, and 4, plie, pas de bras, and 5. And then we'll take our port de bras forward, 4 counts, back, switch to the left, yeah? All right, so now we'll do it for real. With this développé, effacé to the front, really making sure, so we hit that passé, keeping that working hip back. So you kind of want to feel that opposition with our hips, so we're not opening out here. We want to feel cross this hip back, the shoulders coming a little bit forward, but our arms are still opening back, yeah? So we don't want to be open and splayed. We want to still be crossed, just like if we were right here, and we're turning it that way, yeah? All right, here we go. Challenging our balance. And so croisé, right foot front, tendu to the front, and port de bras over that toe. Lifting the heel up, and brushing back to arabesque. Reach, and 5. Developing front. Cross, keep that work hip back. Passé, développé, plié, pas de bras. Front, port de bras. And lifting the heel. Brushing back. And 5. Effacé to the front. Keeping that work hip back. Passé, écarté, plié. And now port de bras, front, coming up, port de bras back, coming up, coupe change 5th, other side, port de bras front, to the back, coupe change, and finish, good. It's always a very humbling moment when you're down there trying to bring your leg up and you're like, oh my God. So yeah, nice. All right, so we're just gonna finish off 8 tendus going back, 8 tendus coming front, 8 dégagés going back, and then 8 dégagés going front. You can keep your arm side or use a port de bras if you would like to, whatever you choose. This is just to make sure that our weight is over our center as we're always changing our legs, changing our weight, and making sure that we're not rolling over that front foot. It's really common to do that as we keep going back, making sure that we're gripping the second and third toe. Have a nice, strong, firm grip on that floor as we're doing our tendus and dégagés going back and front. Let me just find our music here. This will be our last thing before reverence. So it really challenges our changing of the weight. Here we go, 5th position, right foot front. Start a little bit forward because it's going to travel back. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, out. 5th, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now dégagés. You can add a port de bras if you want. Coming forward. And finish. A nice weight challenger. All right, we'll finish off with a kind of abbreviated reverence, so just follow along. We'll start off with 2 grand pliés. Nice wide second. And grand plié. And now reverse the port de bras. And turning in swan dive forward. Soften the knees, rolling up. Turning back out, and again. Grand plié. And reverse the port de bras. Soften the knees, rolling up, rolling the shoulders back, and finish. Beautiful. All right, yay, thank you everyone. Thanks for joining me this Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your week and weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye. Polar says bye too. He's asleep there on the couch. I don't know if you can see. There he is. Such a good boy. Bye.